Alright guys, so we are going to be taking a look at this version of the Fierce Enemy Assault. So we have done the Orion already, so this time around we are going to be taking a look at Saikoro Gundam. So this one is actually a little bit different compared to the Orion. It works around the same. You can pretty much one-shot the team depending on what you use. And I did already use my available skip because they actually do share. Kind of unfortunate. I kind of wish we would have 6 individual for per bulb. That would have been lit. But other than that, let's take a look at this. So I am pretty much using the same team as I did for the previous setup because when I was making the team, I was just under the assumption that why don't I just put together that I can kind of use for both, but at the same time that you don't. But for this one, you actually do, because this time around it does require some support because of how the overall formation is set up. So yeah, I mean, this one is completely free to play, except for the pilot people. But I mean, other than that, I did try to go as bare minimum as possible. So we have that. Squad 1 is going to be kind of like your powerhouse in a way. The or Freedom, Sasabi. Sasabi is more just for show. We're not really using it. And Kubili and Zeta we will be using. So we have that. But other than that, let's kind of hop in and we will see how this is. Alright, so what is the problem with this event or in this specific stage? Well, we have familiar faces. We have Zyko Gundam. So these guys are going to be annoying, so our first goal is to tackle them. So on both ends, we do have to take out the Psycho Gundam first. So I'm going to work in this fashion. Going to take out the Psycho Gundam on this end first, and then we're going to hop over to the other end. So going to use G3 to just kind of one-shot it if we can. Going to boost up the attack, all the other shenanigans. So before doing that, actually, let's debuff. The smartest thing to do is to debuff, right? So let's do this right there. Yeah, we just gonna one-shot it actually, if possible. Alright, so let's go for this. So this does give us, what does this give us? This should be beam, right? And none of my unit, as far as the attacker, use beam. So what the heck? what are we doing here? Like, why? Yeah, this one is special weapon, and none of the unit actually does special weapons. What are we actually doing here? But we can use this one doesn't. Okay, there you go. Give us a little bit of a range boost, so that's gonna work. Gonna opt out that. Do this. Alright, there you go. With the critical, let's get it. Alright, G3 time, and G3 can pretty much one-shot it. Pretty impressive, wow. I must admit. But I'm just gonna go with that for now. It's all good. Woohoo! Those critical coming in, nice. And up next, we are gonna have you do some work for us. It's not gonna kill, but it's fine. Is it fine? It's actually not fine. Gonna go with that. I need to get in like an extra attack. Okay. With that, I can do this. Wow, it's not gonna kill. Okay. That's a problem. I'll go with this. So if you guys are not using free-to-play option, if you guys are using some stronger option, you can obviously just one-shot the Psycho Gundam and move on from there. But I am kind of using kind of like a ridiculous setup, right? So yeah, just gonna kill. Nice. And I am gonna use this actually. I did take some hits, so I'm not really going to be doing maximum damage. So this side's complete right now, so let's move on to this side. Freedom's going to come here, and luckily Freedom can actually just one-shot it without doing much. So I'm surprised it did not guard. I'm like, why? Why didn't Saikoro Gundam guard right there? It honestly makes no sense. And up next we are going to get this right here. Sure. Should work. Like, I'm just trying to see if we can one-shot Saikoro Gundam without G-Crux with Exia. I think it's plausible. Kind of. Okay. So we did attack already with this. I can't really do much there. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna kill. Perfect. Nice. Are we max already? With that, I can attack with Freedom now. Yeah. Nice. So, are the dilemma right now? We don't have a unit that can actually give us the special weapon damage up. We do, but we don't have it in a form where it's a beam. Or, sorry. We already use it on this guy, so I can't technically do it. That's the delay. We could have actually one-shot this easily. Like, look at that. Look at the damage. Or maybe we still can, I don't know. Let's see. Wow, we are shy. Dude, we are shy of an attack, man. That is crazy. Yeah, how bizarre is that? Dude, what if Exia just gives us a critical? Can you do a critical? Let me check it out. 0% chance of critical. So, yeah, there's no way we can crit, but I mean, if any of them can crit, I think we should be solid. But the problem is, like, we have Quibbly. Yeah, hold up. Here's what we're gonna do. Can't even use the weakest attack. The weakest attack is gonna kill. And we just don't have the range. Do we now? Oh, hold on. Oh, shit, snap. Okay. There you go. We one-shot it. Okay, so Quibbly does have it, but it's more of a defense down. So, yeah, I can't get that in. Does this actually replace it? Let me see. No. Okay, we good. Now Exia can actually one-shot now. So I was worrying for nothing. There you guys go. And that is how you one-shot this event. Oh, Exia. We cheese our way through it. Yeah, pretty much you need some support and that's kind of it. But yeah, if you guys do have some stronger option, you guys can probably 3-piece meal this one. Maybe with some support and you take out those defender units, then just charge in and you're kind of good. But for me, I kind of went the extra mile. It took a little bit longer than expected, obviously, but you know, we made it work, kind of ish. So semi free to play in a way. The other options are a little bit more on the UR aspect of things, so it may not be applicable to a lot of players, but it's not bad. These are not hard at all, so they didn't design them to be like extremely difficult to take it out, unlike the Astray stuff that we have gotten. I mean, those are story events, so I guess they made it a bit tougher. I don't know, but there you guys have it. This is how you take out the expert difficulty for the Saikoro Gundam. But other than that, I will be catching you guys on the next one.